Just don't get flinched. Hippo, I hate the hippo. I hate him. I hate you. I hate you, you stupid hippo. I hate you and I want you to die. Fred Para against fucking ever. Excuse me, my French. Paralysis! Full paralysis again! Oh! How delightful! I mean, I'm worth less than dirt with such a GXE. 1600 ELO, 84.3 GXE. Don't make me laugh. Don't speak to me with such pathetic results. No! Forfeit! New ult. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for 40 points. Go ahead. You're not making Rex anyway, buddy. You're gonna lose to Gyarados. Once you hit 1550, you're gonna lose to 5 Gyaradoses in a row. We both know it. We both know it to be true. So you enjoy your I'm gonna, for my own sanity, we're gonna restart. Up next, I've got Gen 4 OU. This is a metagame I've spoken ill of in my videos quite a bit, but people may get it twisted and think that I hate this format. I actually think it's one of the better ones in the game's history. Besides my favorite format, Gen 4 is the one I probably return to the most and feel like playing the most. I have had my frustrations with this format when I was actively playing it in tournaments back in the day. In an objective sense, perhaps there's a lot more wrong with this metagame than there is with something like Gen 6 OU, but personally, I just like it more. I think it has a fun pace. It's fun to return to. Maybe it's recency bias talking because of my experience, but I'm gonna say that this is, in my opinion, the worst OU format in Pokemon history. Machamp might be getting banned from Gen 4 OU after over a decade of existing in the tier. So I'm going to be trying to achieve suspect requirements. I'm not that good at Gen 4 these days. I'm a bit washed, but I will give it my all. The requirements are you got to hit 1600 ELO with GXE of 85. I don't know who likes Machamp. Who thinks the format's better with this? It confuses you when it hits you. It's stupid. Look, I honestly think if you're against the idea of Machamp going from Gen 4, you probably have never played the format in your life. Or you're a user of Machamp who wants to continue abusing it. This is one of the most villainous and nefarious Pokemon in any format I have ever played in my life. And I've wanted it gone for centuries here. Okay, this is my moment. I will never get another shot. There will never be another chance. If this fails, if Machamp does not get banned here, I'm gonna have to deal with getting confused on the Latias switch in for the rest of my years on this earth. And I just don't want that anymore. You don't know how long I've hated this guy for. We need to get rid of it. And this is the only time it's ever gonna happen. You folks are probably used to me saying in these suspect videos, oh, I can understand both perspectives. Yeah, so should they ban it? Well, it's up to the general populace to decide. No, not this time. Not this time. Ban Machamp. Ban him. Okay, get Rex. Vote ban. I never want to see this thing again. We have a chance here to get rid of him. Everybody's hating Machamp right now. I've hated Machamp for years. So I'm going to try and qualify for this. I'm not the best at Gen 4 OU, but perhaps my hatred for Machamp will fuel my gaming potential. Let's give it a go. Right here. Roar. Alright. You going to roar again? Yes, you did. Damn. Well, maybe you don't expect me to just Leaf Storm, but I did just Leaf Storm, and you expected it as well. I think we're done, folks. I think it's over. Para-flinched can kind of just wall everything in the end game almost. We'll go for that. Iron Head time. It's Iron Head. This sure is good. First game of Gen 4 is this. Yeah. Possibly. No. Wait, no, I should make a new account because the GXE is all messed up. Goodbye to Luke50 yen. It was nice knowing you. I'm no longer that fellow. I'm a whole different guy. TBH. Why don't you dance up? Oh, Suicune. I got a Pasho Berry. I got a Pasho Berry, dude. I have one. You know what? Dance again. I need the damage on this. Look at that. I'm powerful. Latias? You're not scarfed, are you? I guess we'll find out. I live amazingly. Wow, folks. Okay. No, throw out a Leaf Storm. Why not? Clefable? Oh, a critical hit today on the Clefable Cup again. Good luck, Brian. Is certainly living up to his name today. This right here that my opponent's running is like the big five of Gen 4, folks. Hippo, Skarm, Clef, Rotom, Jirachi. I look at this and I say, damn it. We're losing, aren't we? But no, it's not over yet, and it never was over. Does U-turn do 19? It might not do 19. I don't want to calc in Gen 4. I'm too lazy to calc in Gen 4. I'm just going to HBI. The worm that lives in my mind is telling me that U-turn is not doing 19 there. Would you dare to slam? You're going to Iron Head me, actually. I mean, of course you are, but can you just not? Just this once. Alright, we got to run something that doesn't insta-lose to this stupid guy. Porygon, I thought you were better than what you are. I thought more of you, Porygon, too. You're getting 2 hit by Rotom Wash. Oh, boy. I mean, what's the point of what is the point of anything? It's all just suffering. Hold. We can Leaf Storm and then go out back in Leaf Storm again. Leaf Storm. We win with superpower. It's a win. This is a win. I win the battle. How much does Life Orb deal? I'm alive. Alright, change teams here. We've got Bronzong on the team. We've got people that can actually check stupid Jirachi. We've got Magnezone, Bronzong, Metagross. We're more than happy against Jirachi. What kind of Metagross do I... We got a Jill. That's exactly what I was hoping I have. We got DD'd Mega Doodoo. Oh, it's a win yesterday. This is a win yesterday. That's the kind of thing you say when you're about to lose, though, so... Yanmega lead? How novel. How novel and fun is that? Okay, well, what does this do? Air/miss. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. It's... Air/miss again. Oh, good luck, Brian. My apologies to the opposition. I'm way ahead already. Can I truly complain there? No. Honchcrow is now in the driver's seat somehow. We switched positions. Good luck, Brian. You got a Jirachi, right? Everyone's got a stupid Jirachi. Everyone's got a Jirachi these days, these freaks. You want to know something, folks? I've never run Ironhead Jirachi once in my life in Gen 4U. That's a fact. I'm being genuine. I've run Carmine Jirachi, U-turn Stealth Rock, Wish Jirachi, never Ironhead. I'm a principled person. I have principles, okay? I don't do that. I don't respect it. I'm speedier than this, there's no way. It's bulky as hell. Oh crap, not my Sif. I needed that. I needed that Sif. That was a good pocket monster. It's now the memory of a pocket monster that once was. Explode kills for sure. Is this protecting? It did. I mean, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Jimothy, why would he not protect? Is there a reason he wouldn't? Is there a reason he wouldn't protect? Can you name a single reason why not? Paralyzed right there. That's it, the paralysis. Right about there, that was a paralysis occurring. Got paralyzed. I think my odds of victory are in the negative. I didn't get paralyzed. We'll get paralyzed then. Okay, take the L. Maybe I should just play Hippo Scum, Clef, Mama Liz's Oil. I don't want to play that crap though. I don't get what GXE is. I feel like they made that up. And it's nothing. Surely ELO rating is all that matters. Am I stupid for thinking that? I'm probably dumb. I'm pissing off everybody with this video. GXE Nation is gonna come for me for what I've said here. That's Gliscor. I live this and we Ice Punch for a KO. No, it's berries all the way down. It's all berries all the way down. I can't upload this video. It's shameful. It's a shameful upload. I can't do it. But that guy had too many berries. You can't have so many berries on your pocket monsters. Every single one has a berry? All of them? Where do I stand with Good Luck Brian here? This account is going into the toilet because it has a 56.2% GXE. GXE, what is that? Google.com. What is GXE and Glicko1? Stunfisk. Is an estimate of your win chance against an average ladder player. Alright. Good. Alright, we'll try again tomorrow when Good Luck Brian is getting retired, I'm sorry. Good Luck Brian. You go into the birds, and maybe Bad Luck Brian can make an appearance. Folks, I'm amazed at some of your comments. I gotta be honest, I'm amazed. Many of you are saying, oh, they're suspecting Machamp. What about Jirachi? You have to address things one at a time. It's like what if the world was being overrun by vampires and ghouls, and the government said, okay, we're gonna go kill the vampires. And you said, what about the ghouls? They're gonna do it next! They're getting to it, okay? The Jirachi will be next. There's discussion about it. BKC's posting Czechoslovakian... Where is he living at? Prague? He's on the streets of Prague looking like... I don't even know, a Hitchcock film with black and white filter over top, talking about Jirachi and the struggles it brings him. And that's how you know progress is going to be made, okay? So don't worry about it. And you're all saying, why don't they simply ban... Dynamic Punch or No Guard on... Well, okay, why didn't they ban Vicious Rend on Dracovish? Oh, they'll do that, added like 10 layers of text, and then, we've done all that to preserve Dracovish, the worst Pokemon in history, without the one broken thing about it, huh? You're getting lost in the weeds, it doesn't matter that much, okay? The guy confuses on hit, okay? He confuses on hit. Look at this replay right here. I've got a replay prepared, in fact. Take a look at this. We are mid-battle, but... Let's put this on hyper fast. Look at this. Dynamic Punch, confuse. Kustab Berry, Dynamic Punch, confuse. You see what just happened there? I'm a champ with a Kustab Berry, just got two confuses in a row and won a game against a thing that would have hit it and killed it. This was an SPL game. Is this what we want competitive Pokemon to look like? Coin Flip Simulator? Why don't you just go to like coinflip.com if you want to preserve Machamp. It's crazy, folks. He punches you and you get confused. Am I losing it? I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. We do not have to preserve punchless Machamp. It's just okay. I'm done. We're done. You get the point. Look, my philosophy on complex bans, folks, is they're for emergencies. Like they should have done a complex ban to preserve Frostlass because the Snowcloak ban means you can't use Frostlass. That was dumb for sure. Sometimes they're too simple pilled and they don't do complex bans where it would actually preserve something real. But you don't break out the complex ban emergency button for every little thing. Because if you think about it, you could do a complex ban for literally everything. Why don't you ban Chieden Power and all of its attacks? Just ban all of its attacks. I want to use support Chieden Power. Okay, well, I'll stop speaking if you don't mind. Here's Machamp, my favorite fellow. I think I've got this one. I've got it bagged. And now I Leaf Storm this. I even have a Choice Scarf equipped on me. Thanks to you. It was all you. It was you all the way. It was all you. It always has been. I'm starting battle timer. I got places to be in the world. Starting battle timer is some say it's a moral thing to do. It's going to speed up this battle for both of us so we can get to more fruitful things instead of playing Gen 4 OU. More fun concept. Oh, you rest up? Oh crap. Am I effed? It's Crocoon in the year of our Lord. Don't tell me it's Gen 3, it's Gen 4 and I'm losing a last one Suicune. In the year of our Lord, no less? I mean, what? It's okay. I just need to hit a single Leaf Storm here and we're good. And we still have one Roar in the tank. Okay, we're done. We've done it. Last Pokemon Suicune was giving me war flashbacks there, but oh, crap. We're in some trouble. Thunder Wave selected. I lived on one and got the Stone Edge through. They call that getting bailed out massively. There was Flinch and Para and Mischance on top of one another. I shouldn't have played it like this. I'm realizing how bad this has been played. Now, okay, can I even get through this damn thing? We can copycat Fire Punch. It was kind of fun. That's better damage. No, close combat was... Oh, crap, man. Now I'm copying Body Slam. I just wanted to do the funny click and it ruined me there. I should have just clicked close combat. Oh, how stupid of me. Is it even okay? It might not be okay at all. We might be in serious trouble. I think we're in real trouble here. I think I've really done it this time. This can come in on rocks a million times. So it has a scarf on the stupid Latias. There's a scarf on the damn Latias. That's my chief concern at the moment. This is a scarfed Pokemon. Yeah, I lose. It's over. Oh, that was all my fault. I'm embarrassed by I'm embarrassed. You gotta... What did I did so many stupid things there. I did various things that were dumb. I did some dumb stuff there. Oh, the crit is rough. What's half of 25 is like... I'm actually gonna die now. What in tarnation? That's kind of annoying. That's pretty annoying. That's an annoying crit right there. Entei's man is disconnected again. I suppose I'll be honorable and stop time, even though I would love the points here. I suppose I'll be honorable. And I did get a crit right there. I would like the win, but we'll stop the timer. We'll play it out. We'll see if Luke can make this happen. Can Luke do it? Lucasfilm? Can Lucasfilm get a win here, uncharacteristically? Am I right, film goers? Am I right, cinema fans? The Minty Man has returned. We're gonna lose. I shouldn't have been honorable. I should have had no honor. I shouldn't have had honor. It's Ed Stark sort of scenario here. Honor will be my undoing. This gen is driving me crazy. I can't make heads or tails of this stupid... I'm playing off camera. I'm atrocious, but I want to learn it. I want to get Machamp banned. I want him dead. I want them to kill him. If I had my way. I would have him executed. But I'm just simply bad is the problem here. I have to become better. But you become better by gaming more, you know. So what could I have done differently here? Tell me. Brain Blast, Jimmy Neutron. What do we do differently here? Where did I throw? Probably should have called out the Boom and preserved Swampert. Which would have been way better against the Metagross. Probably should have not got crit by the stupid guy. Is Minty Man able to select a single button? All you gotta do is just select one button here. You've got it. You've done it. You have it. I need to retire, folks. This metagame's driving me nuts. I was playing for like, genuinely, like 2 hours off camera. I can't... They call them balance teams, and yet every threat has 100 different coverage options. Jirachi keeps flinching me. There's no team structures in this. I feel insane in this format. I feel like nothing makes any sense. Do I just have to use Iron Head Jirachi and it's just... I just have to do it. There's no other way to achieve a consistent win rate in this format. You got to use Hippo, Scum, Clef, Jirachi. Is that all there is? There's so many paralyses. You can't spin ever because they got too many ghost types and they're hidden. Well, there's not too. There's a Rotom Ghost is too powerful. You can't get rid of all the hazards. There's a Zelf lead. A Zelf lead just taunts you. We're up against Hippo. Let me get Scum, Clef, Jirachi. I'm very close to becoming the Joker here. I'm just gonna run Hippo, Scum, Clef. Very soon. It's gonna happen very soon. It's coming soon. I'm gonna make 3 layers against this. It's Clef. He's gonna come in and ignore everything and knock off all my items and just... I already know what's gonna happen here. And I'm not happy about it at all. I already know what's happening here. They're gonna write tales about how... They're gonna write tales about it. And then the comments, there's no one defending me anymore. They're all saying it's a skill issue, Jimothy's bad. You've doubled the Skarmory. My death warrant is... They are... Pulling out the there's a man pulling out the parchment from his briefcase, and it says in Times New Roman at the top, in 70 print, it says Jimothy Cool's death warrant. And they've clicked the pen and they've handed it to me to sign myself. I'm signing my own death warrant already. I thought I had so much life ahead of Clefable. This is going to be a hoot. This is going to be great. You know what? It's all messed up. I'm telling you. The ban Machamp, it's going to improve the metagame, but will it fix everything? Because the Pokemon I see before me, I'm filled with nothing but dread and hatred. There's nothing but dread and hatred before me right about now. There's nothing but. How am I supposed to defeat this Clefable? I'm just thinking about how do I do it. I don't think it's possible. I don't want to be here. We're freezing Clefable. We're freezing it. We're freezing it. I don't want to be here. How do you beat... I don't know how to beat this. And there's nothing worse than a mirror match of these teams, okay? Hippo Scum Clef versus Hippo Scum Clef. You know how miserable that is? There's a real sense of dread at what approaches. You're going to wish up... This is going to go so long. I'm on like... I'm an 1100 rating here. But I don't want to lose the account here. The account's probably all ready for the birds, folks. It's a pathetic display. This stupid Jirachi probably 1v1 Swamp It. It probably fishes for Fire Punch, Burn, Wish, Protect loops. I can freeze this freak. This idiot. You've got 3 layers to your name. Yes, is in. I switch in anywhere and I'm in shambles. I will never financially recover from a single switch in. You should run exactly what this guy's running and then play the most fun mirror matches known to mankind. All the way up to... All the way to the top. This metagame's it's rotten to the core. It's rotten to the very core. That's just... That's the most miserable game of Pokemon I've played in recent memory. We're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna grind off camera. And we're gonna be back tomorrow with high spirits. This will not... This stupid metagame will not conquer me today. I straight up hate this format. Right now, at least. I have fun with it when I'm not, you know, there's no stakes. It's a fun format to queue up every once in a while because it's like fast-paced and there's interesting, viable Pokemon. But when you're trying, in my experience, when you're trying in any capacity to take Gen 4 seriously and try to have a consistent performance, I can't make heads or tails of it, truly. I need BKC to coach me for like 4 hours and explain how do you achieve any semblance of understanding of this format. I simply have never been able to. I've never been able to. Even Gen 9 OU makes more sense. I feel like Gen 9 OU, I could check the threats more consistently with, like, the defensive Pokemon. Is that insane to say? I feel like in Gen 9, I can genuinely, like, build a team that handles most of the metagame, at least more so than this. I don't understand it. But I will try to understand it to the best of my ability, alright? I gotta try. I'm trying here. I'm trying here. I want the top players of Gen 4 in my comments explaining to me how to function in this cruel world. Explain to me how to function. Thank you. This is my worst video on this whole chat. This is a terrible video. But I show myself as I truly am, and I'm truly feeling 1, I want Machamp gone. 2, I suck at this format. 3, I hate this format. These are 3 truths that coexist right now. And that's just, this is me in a raw sense, showed to you as I truly am. And what more can be done? Hello folks, I'm here with a new account, and guess what? I'm actually doing pretty well. We've got 8 wins, 0 losses so far. That's a foundation to build upon. We still got a long way to go. I gotta get to 1600. But we're not almost there, but we're on the way there. I've been using just this team, so I'm just gonna send it again. I feel like if I just spam the same team, I will learn the lines, I will get used to it. I feel like this metagame is so fast-paced and crazy, where trying to wall everything feels like a fool's gambit sometimes, because, you know, the right Gyarados or Tyranitar set will just tear you apart, because all the threats can have so much different coverage. It doesn't make any sense to me, such a metagame. So we've got the arrow lead, you know. I actually think I'm dancing. I'm dancing and we're just taking an outrage. This is definitely Sash, but, you know. I think I like what I've done here. Wait a sec, I'm slower. I forgot that crap. I'm still slower than Arrow. Arrow's too speedy. That's not... And it KO'd me too. But, it's all... Oh no. That's a terrible way to start the video. I look like an idiot now. I forgot I was slower than Aerodactyl. How could I forget the Aerodactyl speed tier? I'm a Gen 3 gamer. How could I forget that one? I've just never really thought about it in the context of Dragonite Gen 4, you know? Who can say they have? Well, that's absolutely garbage. Now we're back here, we'd have -1 Dragonite. Probably a loss. That's terrible. One simple mistake and it's all... And now I really don't have a great... That's just really... The wind in my sails is halted to a... The wind speed is in the negative now. They're like, what else can I do? I can't threaten it with anything, folks. Look at my team. Why does this happen? I always do well off camera and I click record and then I make some garbage misplay. The first game on camera and I'm losing like an idiot here. Okay. And the music always comes on cue. Who's taunting me upstairs in heaven? Is that Zeus taunting me? Is he sending his best soldiers to taunt me? Is it Zeus? Watching from Mount Olympus, trying to... Oh my word. I'm calculating the Magnezone damage on this to check if it's... To check what it is. It's got Hippo on this team. Hippo, I hate the Hippo. I hate him. I hate you. I hate you, you stupid Hippo. I hate you and I want you to die. You're so bulky and you have Slack Off and Stealth Rock and Roar. And you're just a ground type and you make sand. I hate the Hippo. I want him to be gone from here. Can you go back to the lake or something where he lives? The ocean. Can't you go into the ocean or somewhere good? Get out of here. Get out! You rotten beast. Out of here. There's still a chance. We have DD Mega Doodoo. We have a Jill Gross. I have DD Mega Doodoo in the back. And with that, the world is on top of my shoulders, okay? It's got Crunch, Ice Punch, Earthquake. Maybe he just left. Are you just gone? 10 seconds left? 5 seconds left? I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I get 3 points. You started timer and then left. It wasn't even me starting timer there. I couldn't have stopped you. Alright, well, okay then. Some free points. Crisis averted right there. We didn't lose... And I learned a valuable lesson about the lead matchups. I'm just exploding. It'll KO -1, I'm pretty sure. We've done it? Okay, it's not over. It's never over in Gen 4. There could be Mega Doodoo in the back gonna kill my whole family. We have to be careful. Okay, I think we've done it. We just have to land a... We just have to land a mash. Oh. Okay, the mash wouldn't even KO, but we got the confuse hit, and then we win off this. That was pretty lucky there. I'm just sticking with the team. I dread the Hippo Scum Clef matchup. I'm sort of... Not sure how to play against or with such a team. It feels like the most broken thing on the planet, but then you use it and you just lose to DD Mega Doodoo. So just another scenario where I can't make heads or tails of this format. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know it? Everything's coming up Jimothy today. Well, I think I just win with, like this should win, right? I'll mash. I won't, oh, you fool. You buffoon. And we've done it. We've got a win against the same team. There's a bit of karmic win there. Last mid game, I missed the focus blast. This time we got the luckiest sleep talk focus blast ever created. 1 in 3 to hit focus blast, 70% to actually land the thing. And we know what we do against Machamp. We dance. We dance with the devil. Just don't get flinched. Can I get Kustap? No, I can't. It's too much to ask. Can Magnezone lip? No, it can't. It can't. Lose off that. Just lose off that. That's an L. Man, hate the waterfall flinch. It feels so bad. It feels so bad. Is there anything? Is there anything? Can't get into Kustap range. It's not tenable. Man, Gyro got you up to sand. It got you. I had you, said Lavos. My prep was superior. No, it wasn't. It's my prep for a random ladder battle was superior. I guess I'll just forfeit. I literally just get you waterfall and earthquake and I lose. There's nothing to be done. GG. What are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do? Flinch at the wrong time? I mean, I did just sleep talk focus blast, but the game before I missed focus. But it's okay. Let's discuss that further, why don't we? Let's discuss that further. No, just go next. Just go next. I'm starting the timer. It's a cruel world. I just got flinched. I'm starting the timer. Ice beam instantaneous. It's gonna freeze me, I bet. No. Okay, no, didn't. This is just this metagame is just a slot machine, I feel like. It's just a slot machine. Yes, I got the thing! Maybe he's weak Swampert, we don't know. It could be a weaker Swampert. It probably has HP. Swampert usually puts HP on. I think I've got a high roll, but don't tell anybody, don't tell anybody. Adios, so you're scuffed. So you saying DD Mega Doodoo as a setup opportunity? Or do we Zong Rocks? It's Bronzong Rocks or it's DD Mega Doodoo. It's gotta be Zong, it's gotta be Rocks. Be smart. We can, the DD Mega, it's gonna have its little time later. There's a Latias Scarf is the perfect setup bait for my DD Mega. Okay, it's not even gonna be fun for the enemy. I bet my GXE is 10% because I've got flinched there. Stupid GXE. Who made that? Gary Xavier Edward is the creator. They named it after him. And he said, oh, it's brilliant. It's a percentage chance that you win the battle. GXE. Get GXE off my screen. GXE requirement for this format? Have you seen these games? Focus Blast lands, it misses. We are suspect testing the 777s in the slot machine, and there's a GXE requirement. If you lose even a single spin. Sorry, buddy. Here's Metagross. Oh, you're mashing? He thinks it's my only steel type. Little does he know that I have an entire Metagross Sif in the back pocket. Little does he know that my Metagross Sif is in the back and he's trying to defeat me for the Latios sweep moment. I have also a Tyrannisif. You absolute simpleton. You absolute buffoon. And we're in Kustap Berry range. I repeat, Kustap Berry range has been achieved. Do not be alarmed. Do not be alarmed. I will be eating the berry. Right about now. We're going to blow up, I think, because we want to actually pivot out of here. Mega Doodoo. What can you do? Fire Blast crit? Burn? Agility? Like, what are you gonna do? I'm smarter, I'm better, I'm smart, you're dumb, I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. Fire Blast crit burn? No burn? I was primed for a burn. You don't know how ready I was for the burn. I was like looking at the meteor about to hit Earth. I was like, I just saw that little interim period in between when the move lands and when burn happens. I was living in that moment for a century of time, okay? That little sliver of a second felt like an eternity, and I said, you know what, a burn is coming. I accept it, and I'm gonna... And that's just what happens. That's just how the cookie crumbles, okay? I was so ready, but it didn't happen. Latias Scarf, are you faster than me? What is it doing? It's doing DD Mega... It's doing Mega Doodoo type things. Oh, yes. Oh, I have nothing to beat this. Just kidding. Alright, where do we stand at the end of this? 12 wins, 2 losses, 74.2%. Gary Xavier Edward ranking. Gary was so pleased with himself when he came up with this, and then he joined the Smogon Council. He said, "We should require my personal GXE ranking system in all of the voting. We should put that in there." Thank you, Gary. Thank you for your contributions. No, ELO had it right. Who was ELO? Electric Light Orchestra. They invented chess, so they knew what they were doing with the ELO rating, okay? Mr. Blue Sky can tell us why. So shut up, Gary. GXE? Who made that? I've never heard of it before, Pokémon Monsters. I don't know why I'm getting upset at GXE. My GXE is pretty high. We'd have to get 85, though. That's so much. I've lost 2 battles. It's okay. I'll see you in the next one. I hope I don't plummet down to my grave. I hope I am making good progress. Folks, I am currently 17-3. On this account, it's pretty good. We're making good progress. Will I crash out and lose all my next battles, though? It's possible. And I also gotta say, Scarf Latius is the way. Scarf Latius is epic, because it checks Gyara very well. The Healing Wish comes in handy. It speed checks so many things with Meteor. Very nice pocket monster, and it's very bulky as well. Is this can this have sub-pass? Is that allowed? No Baton Passer may have a way to boost stats or trap pocket monsters. I don't know why I keep saying pocket monsters recently. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that for calling them by their full legal name. Rain Boosted Surf gets there. It almost gets there. It doesn't quite. Because it's going to Iron Head. The odds are not great. I think we'll do this and then we'll... Oh, Rain runs out. Right, I don't have a King's Rock, stupid Damper Rock, do I? God, man, I do hate Jirachi. I truly hate... Like, this is just a... I know I could have waterfalled, but it just doesn't feel good right here. This is not feeling fantastic. This is feeling pretty hellish. Maybe I should have gone for this 1v1 to begin with. It's pretty good. You actually get stalled out of Iron Heads, probably. Here's Zapdos, speaking of. And... Ah, can I at least get a Calm Mind, man? Stupid format, bro. You always get your whole team paralyzed in this damn format. They all get It's so easy to paralyze things. Ah, God. Well, Jirachi's chipped. It's in range of Hydro. We can try to maneuver. Just do not full para here. Just don't full para. Got full para, and I need that. And it's Clef, and we can't even win because it's Clef. It's Clef, dude. I mean, maybe we... I don't know. Maybe this one-shot's... There's one turn of rain left, so not... There's no... Yeah, spread para against fucking ever... Excuse me, my French. Excuse my French right there. Alright, next time just waterfall this stupid guy. Don't play a mind game there. Don't play... But at the same time, what if he did the other thing? And then I could one-shot him where I wouldn't have been able to before. Alright, it's an L, whatever. The thing about Gen 4, there's so many cool Pokemon and cool things you can do, but the top tier strategies are all just the lamest thing I've ever seen. That's the like, it could be such a fun meta, but it's just... Like, the most consistent top tier strategies are just absolutely atrocious to play against. I'm staring down a Clefable, and I just don't want to be... I don't want to be here. I want to leave. You can click knock off again. It's a very good click, but it annoys me anyway. It was a good choice, but it annoys me that you did that. It's a frustratingly good move, because there's no downside to it. There's no downside to doing that. Actually didn't get parried right there. Huge. Imagine that. Imagine that. I don't think there's a path forward that doesn't involve waterfalling here and just hoping we get there with Suicune. You think the Suicune's definitely faster than this? Surely. Okay. Send it. Suicune, it's on you, buddy. It's on you. We're for sure faster. I've done it this time. I've done it. Bombus no drops. Yes. Okay, it's a win. 1-1. Sure. I don't know what that says for my GXE. Empoleon lead scenario. You two-shot with HP Electric, so you probably just go HP Electric. No! I misclicked! I thought HP Electric was in the last slot. Usually I put Ice Beam here. Let me change that for the future. Let me change that for the future so I don't make such a stupid mistake. I always do that. Someone else made the team and they did it differently. No. Look at this Kaboot. This Empoleon is so hard to deal with now. Oh, God. How can this... This is going to have such consequences. Such a stupid error has such... I've played so much. This is gonna really set me back. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, live in the present, Jim. Just live in the present. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Ladius Thunderbolt's so dangerous because Tyrannosif, dude. Just don't have Tyrannosif. Don't have Tyrannosif ever. Just never have it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You do have it. You do have it. I'll say goodbye to Latias here. You know what I could do? Go Uxie, U-turn to Kabutops. Kabutops. It's all you, Kabutops. It's all you. It's all Kabutops all the way down. It always has been, too. It always has been. Jirachi. Super Rachi, I'm assuming. Come on, Kabutops, tell me. Tell me this is a one-shot. There's a flinch chance. There's a dream. There's a hope and a prayer. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. There's 3 more Pokemon monsters. There's 3 more monsters. It's not over yet. Dragonite Sif. We land these. Come on. Bronzong. I think you've got me here. Because I think you've got me. I think you have me. What are you doing? What are you going to do here? Trick Room. Oh, God. I'm done. It's done. That's going to do it. That's going to settle it right there. That's going to be the way that it crumbles. That's going to be the way I end it. All right. What can I do but queue again and hope that my GXE is not ruined beyond repair? Doesn't it tell you if suspect wrecks are possible? Yes, they are. 73 still. 18.5? That looks so bad, but I don't know. I'm actually probably just going to waterfall, though, because of flinch chance. And we live in Earthquake. Self-destruct we don't live. Okay, lucky crit. Lucky crit there. Alright. I guess we'll take it. Every game's a fiesta and every game's a circus, it feels like. Either I'm the one opening the circus or I'm on the receiving end of it. It's no in between here. You see what I mean? U-turn crit right there. Just land this. This is an eternity waiting for Draco Meteor. Go on then. Just miss and be done with it. No, don't miss. Please don't miss. No, miss. Just miss and send me into the void. Go on. Am I disconnected? Just click. Just click. Okay. We win. Go again. Go again. Only by gaming can we set our souls free, folks. Only through gaming can we achieve something more. The ladder's taken a while now. No one wants to play this stupid format. We're not facing that much Machamp, I know, folks, and even though this is the Machamp suspect. Many people are saying this. But when you do face a Machamp, it always hurts. It's probably comparable to, like, Gen 3 Cacto, and that wasn't the #1 strategy in the game or anything, but whenever you faced it, it's just, you gotta just hope to not miss a hit. Which isn't very interactive. It's not interactive. If it was up to me, I would definitely... Jirachi would have been banned years ago as well, believe me. Entirely. Even though, you know, you gotta compromise. Some people want Jirachi. Some people want just Iron Headband, whatever. If I was in charge, Jirachi, Machamp are gone so long ago. 10 years ago, they're gone. But it's not up to me, okay? We gotta compromise with people. The thing about Tops that's annoying is that it's bad against the Hippo. The Hippo beats it pretty well. The Hippo gets it. What if I swords dance with the devil? I dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. 1 minute. The tops. The tops. Actually, I'm spinning here. Rain's run out. It's run out. Thunderwave. You would Thunderwave with Latias. You would do some crap like that. I'm dancing with the devil. U-turn, dude. Don't para me there! I was gonna... Okay, no. We're fine. This is great. This is great. Hydro pumping. You should have stayed in the ocean, Hippo. You should have stayed in the ocean. You should never have come here. You don't know what it's... You cannot handle the rain. Water falling from the sky is not something you can understand. Water existing on the ground is something you're more familiar with, conceptually speaking. I'm going to the tops. What else is there to do? The tops. The casino. The tops casino. Just waterfall him. Just kill him. I can so easily reapply rain and pose a big threat to people. Oh, I KO you with you made spikes instead of getting rid of me with whirlwind. I win the battle. I'm winning more than I'm losing. It's just the GXE requirement that gives me pause. If there was an ELO requirement only, I would be not too. Because a loss just means you just got to win it back. But the GXE can get permanently tarnished if you lose too many times. Which I truly hate it. I don't like it. That level of stress is not something I need. What if I were to just select Explosion? They would sing songs about me. It's too obvious. My desires were too plain. They were too plain to see. 1592 player, okay. They've seen that one before, it didn't work. Imagine though, imagine if that Clef was dead instead of being there. Imagine if instead it was deceased. Imagine the songs. I'm confused now. I think I got 15 seconds. I'm lost in the weeds. I'm firmly lost in the weeds. The weeds are calling and I don't know where they are. There's no weeds to speak of. I got full parrot right there. This does well. In the rain. Surf. Okay, I think... No, this does very well for me. This is doing well. Oh? Is it recover... Is it recover... Ah! Ah! Is it... Calm Mind? Paras, bro. The full paras. It's not Calm Mind. Okay, last month's Suicune win? The 2 full paras, man! You just para... You just para everything. Every game, everything's para'd in this... It's all... You just para everything. It's like a full defense Latios, dude. What's even happening anymore? Tell me. Do we beat this? With... There's this set. This is the one. Kabutops is probably doing 0 damage to this stupid godforsaken set. It's a monstrosity of a set. It's just... I don't want to never see this again. Recover, Roar, Thunderwave, Dragon Pulse, Latios? I don't know what... There's one Pokemon remaining. I can't believe that the 2 full... The Ice Beam would have done so much damage to this, but I got full paralysis twice. I got it twice. Why not do it again? Do it again! Maybe you freaks deserve Machamp and Confusion. This is the format you play? Just say, bring back Snowcloak. Bring it all back. Bring back Double Team for all I care. What's the fucking difference? What's the difference? The YouTube commenters were right. Legalize everything. It's the same. It's all the same. Freeze this goddamn... Freeze you. No, full paralysis! Full paralysis again! Oh! How delightful! Okay, well, it's gotta be rain. It's gotta be Waterfall. Flinch this multiple times is the only path forward because we don't have enough HP to Calm Mind ever. Or to hit you with an attack. It's full paralysis! Of course, it's the only out, and now it doesn't exist. There's no... He's gonna reach Rex off this game. He's gonna hit 1600. He's gonna do it. Congrats to you. Congrats to you, dude. You're gonna get it. I hope you're voting ban. I don't know. I don't care what you do actually anymore. I don't care anymore what you want to do because I don't want to. Because it's all for nothing. It's all for the birds. I gotta update. I made that video. I put this Gen 4 number 2 on my list. What was I thinking? It's fun when there's no stakes. I'll say that. It's fun because there's so many funny things you can use. And there's cool Pokemon like Roserade and Empoleon and like Nidoqueen, but it's just a... When you're laddering seriously, it's... If you win, it's because you landed a focus... I don't know. Or maybe you flinched a bunch of guys with Iron Head. Winning doesn't feel good. Losing doesn't feel good. Congrats. You got it. Did you get it? Cloud Bursting. You actually... The GXE screwed you here because you have 1% off. It's very good that Gary got his way and said we need the 85 GXE requirement. He's probably happy about to see that someone just didn't make Rex off that, and he's probably going to queue up, lose to some nonsense, and then the account's ruined. Am I still going? Am I still trying here? We're going to try. That was one of the worst games of Pokemon I've played in recent memory, for sure. No disrespect to the opponent there. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. It's just the format is so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Have fun. I won't, but thank you. I won't, but thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you. So I think I'm U-turning out to, what's Clef again? Hippo Clef, my favorite duopoly. It's really the Coles and Woolworths of Gen 4 OU. Do I go for the trick? It's probably very telegraphed, and you know that it's coming. And you don't play into it because you play the format. I'm very excited for this to just barely live every single hit, my strongest hit my threats could do, and then Thunderwave them, rendering them useless, and then it can in fact heal all the way back up and do it again. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Okay, maybe I blow up on the guy, but that never works. They never stay. They don't allow this. They go Skarmory or something. But maybe I'm suggesting that if you stay, I'll kill you. If you stay here, you will die. No, you don't play into it, because why would you play into it? And now I lost my Damp Rock. I don't have enough rain turns anymore. I should have blown up, but last time I did that and they went Skarmory. Go to the Gladius. Jirachi's in. You're going to click Protect and check what I'm locked into. You're going to... No, I tricked you. I tricked you. Huge trick. That's incredible. Okay. That's a massive trick right there. Back to Kingdra. My insane move. So we're surfing. We've earned a KO through gaming. Why don't I just straight up Hydro? I think I will. That's chip damage. Draco Meteor gets you. Right? The Draco... It's 140 power. One sec. Check. You gotta check these things. 51 to 60? There's a chance. 6.3... Do not go for that. Do not go for that one. 6.3%. Oh, don't go for that. How do you beat this, though? How do you get it? How do you beat him? Oh, you... absolute... How do you get this? It's adding years to my life every time I see this Pokemon. How do I beat him? We're gonna get knocked off on our stupid Damp Rock. He's gonna get knocked off. We're gonna get Thunder Waved. Everything's gonna happen to us all at once. But if you considered that there's a 6.3% chance that I do... What if I Rain Dance here? What if I Rain Dance here? We're doing that much. It's not enough. And then I'd be paralyzed on top. Are we dancing here? Yeah. Yeah. You could Iron Head me though. Scarf Iron Head it can certainly flinch me for the 60% chance to do so. How fun is that? I love to... There's a 60 percentile chance. The chance is 60th percentile. Someone in the comments said I misused the word percentile. I literally just thought percentile is a fancy word to say percentage. Like British people with a moustache say that and they think they're smart. They say like percentile. You know? You did precisely what I thought you would do and you went back to Clef like the coward you are. Like the coward you are. I'm afraid. You've left? You've left? Did you start battle timer? I think I did. I'm not stopping timer for anything. No, you started timer. Okay. It was you. I'm absolved of guilt, but I've let it be known I would not have stopped timer if I could, because I need the points. You see that paralysis stuff that happened to me? This is cosmic RNG, okay? This is cosmic RNG. Should have thought of that one. Looks like that's a win. It looks like that's it. Alright, we got some points. We got some points. And then I'm gonna Calm Mind. Oh? The defense drop's kind of annoying. Do I Ice Beam? No. I'm gonna Surf. Oh, this is crazy. Is that not insane? The defense drop leading to this 1v1ing me is kind of nuts, though. Oh, never mind. It's not... It's a Fiesta. It's a Fiesta. Every game's it's just a Fiesta. It's stupid. I mean, this is not... I guess that's not Gen 4 specific. This could happen at any gen. The crunch... I don't know. So I feel like they turn up the dials on Gen 4. So the little gremlin that lives in my computer turns up the hacks dial when I queue up Gen 4. And every game is some crap like this. I tell you what. It feels that way. Maybe we're faster. We are! Huge! It's a forfeiture. I have 14-12. God, it's a circus. That was just... It's a circus act of a metagame. The comments will tell me that Machamp is... It was not very good there. Well, Uxie matches up particularly well against Machamp, I will say. It's one of the better Machamp lead matchups. So that's a good thing about leading Uxie. Heatran lead. It's not even the end of the world if this blows up, because I have so many good follow-ups. It's not really that insane. I'm so frightened. In this format, I'm so frightened of, like, random sequences. I just always think of the worst, because it often happens. You're like, oh, I beat this, and it's like, oh, I'm type berry, I'm EV to live, and I hit you with Mirror Coat or some crap. It always happens. The fact that they're thinking about it is just filling me with dread every moment. It's dread all the way down. You gotta make a move. You're gonna kill me with the stress that you're inflicting upon me. There's no way. Do I surf, in fact? I'm canceling. No. You would never help me here. You have to make your move. You may have just left the computer. No one even plays on the computer except me. They're all mobile gamers these days. Am I right? Am I right, fellow older folk? These kids today are all on their telephones. Isn't that right? I think this is just 3 points for me. I think you've left the computer. Upon seeing a Suicune in the rain, you thought, you know what? I'm better off going to my garden and picking fruit or something than playing this stupid format. I'm better off in my garden. Okay, 1430. Are we still 70-something GXE? 77? Is it doable? How do you know how much GXE you're gonna get? I don't even know, but... we might be on the way there. I guess we'll leave it at that. You know, I don't blame people for just leaving the computer when they're in a bad spot in Gen 4. I mean, I wish I could do the same. I'm trapped here by there's a little gremlin forcing me to do this. No, I just want to ban Machamp, that's all. You're all correct when you say that Jirachi is way more annoying. For sure. Jirachi is... every single battle Jirachi's given adding grey hairs to my skull. I swear to you. If they don't do something about Jirachi next, I mean... I'll be upset for sure. I would love it. I'm down for an outright ban. There's plenty of Steel Psychics that are more honorable. Bronzong, Metagross. There's many Steel types. Jirachi's taken all their thunder and it's turning the game into power spam. Anyway, I'll see you later. Folks, let me tell you something. I've been playing a lot of Gen 4. I was playing it all day yesterday. My record at the end of yesterday, 24 wins and 4 losses. Was my record. I played a bit today while my video was rendering, just to pass the time and make some progress, but actually I made negative progress, as you can see. We're now 39 and 11. I mean, we technically got more wins, but my ELO rating is lower. And my GXE is a measly 79.5%. Is it still doable? I don't know. I think possibly. I don't really want to make a new account again. I'm sick of the new accounts. I got a team from BKC. I spoke with BKC about Gen 4. I asked him for some advice, like in Kill Bill when she goes up to the top of the mountain and meets the Kung Fu Master. And he told me to use Nidoqueen Spikes, and you got to use Jirachi Ironhead. I've betrayed myself here. I've never used it before, out of principle, but it's just it improves your win rate so much. You simply have to. Okay, we're doing it. We're using it as an offensive threat here with an attack investment on it. This is what I love too, because a Zelf lead is 0 information. It could be Stealth Rock set taunt, or it could be Choice Bed U-turn out. So I literally have to just flip a coin on turn 1, but that's fine. You can't rock there ever, right? Because they could taunt you. Or can you? Because they never would taunt you because you're gonna crunch. But then every time I rock, they have taunted me. I swear to somebody. Every time I rock, they taunt me. Every time I don't rock, they U-turn out. It's just, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yes, Trick Choice Scarf. Get a Black Sludge, why don't you? Oh, it's devious, isn't it? Suicune's on the field, folks. Beware. I mean, I'll wish. Wish is free here. Knock. Alright, this could be a problem. It's going to do a lot of damage with this, for certain. That's for sure. Earlier, I'll just tell you that much. Okay, you haven't seen what I've been through. I have no feeling. I'm numb to everything anymore. I get destroyed. I'm like, what do you know? It's Gen 4. I destroy the enemy. What do you know? It's Gen 4. Wouldn't you know it? And is 18.8% to KO. We did. In fact, it dealt 66. You're actually a little weaker than I thought, but I covered it regardless. I covered it anyway. And the birds are calling. The Jerk Store called. They're running out of gym. And here we have, I believe, a Jirachi cleanup. We Fire Punch. Rotom's dead as Elf is dead. Breloom's dead. The Bird Store called. They're running out of you. Am I right, folks? Is that the best joke on Seinfeld? That's probably it. They peaked with that one. 1502. GXE probably... Oh, it's 80. I think if I just win all the way to the top, I'm there. I just never have to lose again. That's easy. Me to Megan. The team builder called. They're running out of Tyranitar. Doesn't really make any sense. Billy Bob 47 we're up again. It's Hippo. Oh dear. I haven't faced this in a while. The Hippo freaks. These freaks. Okay, well I hope... If you don't have a T-Spikes absorber, I think I've got a path. I think I've got a way forward. We're going to get knocked somewhere. Maybe just Clef, because it can still be functional without leftovers on. I don't really want to get knocked else. I'm never leaving. You think I'm leaving? I'm never leaving from this place. This is sort of the stalemate scenario you find yourself in when it's Clef on Clef action. This is what the Lord intended when he made Gen 4. This is what it was always. That's what it always has been. And they say it's not a fun format, but look at what's happening right here. It's actually a lot of fun. Neither of us want to leave. Neither of us want to exit here. We're just gonna sit. I'm prepared to be here for the next 100 turns. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you directly that 100 turns later, I'll be here. Encore? Oh, that'll do it. You have encore. Uh-oh. That'll be it. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna have to exit now. The hippo's in. Now you could dance with the devil here, but I will not. This is gonna click raw, this idiot. This stupid idiot. I'm going to Iron Head again. Maybe I'm gonna body slam the hippo and try to break through it with Para-flinched. It's a good format, I promise. Just kidding. No, it really isn't. It really isn't. But this is what they have done. This is what they've done to me. This is what they've turned me in. I'm fire punching this time. It's a bit more damage against Rotom. It's a little bit more damage. Would I dare just Iron Head this? 60%? Oh, yes. It's tempting. One more and I'm there, I think. One more and I get this. I don't want to let this rest ever. I'm clicking Iron Head here. I have become the villain. I have become the villain! It's me! This will burn this eventually. One of these days, we will triumph. It happened! The burn has happened. We're gonna Iron Head because I'm the villain of this story, don't you? Haven't you learned by now? That I'm the villain of this arc? This particular arc? What does Fire Punch do? 29? You're dead, buddy. This is the format incarnate. This is it. This is what you have to do. There's no other option. There's not even a Machamp in sight, by the way. Machamp is not necessary here. Machamp is not involved. There's a critical hit for the road. 15-17. That was a film, I believe. That was a film. Q again. My remorse is in that I don't have any remorse for that one. Zero remorse. I'll do it again and I'll do it again. For the Look at what they've turned me into, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. No, really, I'm dreaming of Muck Mondays. When I close my eyes, I see muck. I see muck in the darkness of my eyelids. I see mucks. I've won another one. What's my GXE looking like? Gary Xavier, we're at 81. I simply win all the way up to 1600. Watch me. Watch me do it. You know what's messed up about Gen 4 as well? I love Tyrannisif, but in Gen 4, this guy does too many things. Banned Tyrannisif, Scarf. Every berry possible is on Tyrannisif. Shuka, Pasho, Lam, Kusnap, Rindo Berry, Haban Berry for the fans. They do too many things. They have all the moves in the planet. They have Dragon Dance, and they have Pursuit. And they have Superpower, Earthquake, Fire coverage, Electric coverage, Ice coverage. I see a Tyrannisif and there's 1,000 different universes I'm living in that I don't like any of them. Like in Gen 5, the Tyrannisif's got centralized more to... There's no more Dragon Dance Tyrannisif. It's not good enough. But here, in Gen 4, every Tyrannisif is very good. They're all very good. So I'm gonna knock here. Knock off the Clef. Knock off the Clef is pretty big. Well, let's see what kind of Clef we're looking at here. It appears to be knock off itself. What a surprise. What a surprise. I think we're doing the same thing we were doing before. We're just staying here. Something bad that could happen is, once again, Encore, but I think I just accept that if it happens, and, you know, whatever. We could Seismic Toss repeatedly here. I can chip heal and you can't for at least a brief fleeting moment. Let's wish now. I guess I'm sitting. For the foreseeable future, we're gonna sit here. Tyrannisif is in. You got bored. You got bored. I didn't. I'll stay here for hours. I'll stay here as long as it takes, pal. It's Quagsire in. Jumpscare. We burn it, though. What did I tell you? What did I say? What did I just say? It says Earthquake. We Iron Head. This is Democracy Manifest. We're a bit awkward against this scum, but overall, I think I like our odds. I froze this idiot. Oh, I'm apologize. I'm very apologetic for that. No, I'm not. I'll take anything. You haven't seen what happened to me off camera. Do you know what happened to me off camera? No, you have not a clue, okay? I've been struggling beyond anything you can understand. It's probably karmic justice happening right now. There's probably karmic justice. We miss a flinch. And it's done. I deserve every bit of non-triumph coming my way. You see what it did to that Skarmory? I don't know. Everyone deserves everything they get in this format. It's a format where there's no heroes, okay? Nobody's happy here. You cue funny rain, you just get eaten alive by the Jirachis. Now I've become the Jirachi, and here I am complaining about not landing flinches. This is the kind of person you become. Oh, I missed the Iron Head flinch. That's the kind of stuff you start saying. That's the kind of stuff you start saying when you play this. 54 wing attacks. That'll eventually do it. Oh, that's rough, folks. That's tough for me. I'm not happy about that. I'm just done. This is such a stupid way to lose, but it is a way to lose, nonetheless. I can't beat this. It's gonna wing attack 54 times until I'm dead to recoil. That's nuts. I've never seen this interaction, but yeah. The Skarmory loses 1v1 to a stupid Gliscor. And nobody's having any... I'm not having fun. I had no fun this battle. You had no fun. There's no fun to be found anywhere. That's rough. GG, I suppose. You're gonna get wrecked soon. Me, I'm probably done for. That's probably minus 100 million GXE. No? 80.5%? I got 12 losses. I've never seen a guy make wrecks with 12 losses. That's crazy. G. Again, one more, I guess. 1518. That's a film about the war of 1518. There's a film about that. It was all done in one shot, and it was actually the one shot in question. My Iron Head against your Tyrannosif. Think about that one. Ponder that one. The Jerkstore called. I wonder if we'll face any more funny Pokemon today. Maybe I was facing a guy who kept playing Yan Mega lead, and I won every time. I'd love to see that fella again. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. That's bad. It's okay, maybe. We're too powerful. Enormous. I look like Ice Beam. Yes! I thought he was going Gyara, actually, but that'll do it, dude. That's also good. Okay, well, Gary Xavier, what's our ranking? 81.1 percentile? How much GXE are we getting when we win? I don't even know how GXE works. At least ELO I understand. You get points and it goes up. But GXE, it's like a mystical... It's a magical mystery tour. Well, we'll leave it at that, I guess. It's been an hour and 6, so... I can scarcely take any more Gen 4 today, but... I will get there. If I have to make a new account, I'm ready. But I think this one might be the one. We'll see. Goodbye. Goodbye. This video is in memoriam of Anthony Horrible, who died on the way to the mountaintop. I cannot possibly achieve 85 GXC anymore, even though I am so close to the ELO requirement! Because you need to have a consistent record and never lose a single battle, even though when a Gyarados flinches you, what would you do? What can you do? What can you do in this format where everything is spreading paralysis at all times? The metagame strategy centers around flinching and paralysis and confusion. The top threat of the metagame, Gyarados, you just have to take waterfalls. You can revenge KO it or whirlwind it out, but if it flinches you, sorry, you simply 20% chance to lose on the spot. I can't play that. I can't play the BKC team anymore. I can't look at this. You don't understand. I can't look at this anymore. I see this team in my dreams, and it's make rocks, shuffle up. Even if I'm winning, it's nothing. It's nothing to me. Winning battles is like it's auto win against anyone running anything cool. You just win instantly against anybody running anything fun or cool, and then the mirror matches against enemy lamos running Hippo Clef are the most grating, and they always just come down to who flinches the Starmie or something, or the Rotom. You got to flinch something. It's just it's a stalemate, except one of you is going to flinch eventually. It's literally just it's the worst Pokemon I've ever experienced. We're playing this. It's a different team. It's a Magneton offense. Maybe this is... And it's Gyara lead. I gotta get out of here. I guess I'll outrage now. No, I won't. No, I will not. I actually won't. Sorry, I'm actually not going to outrage here. Actually going to... Nah, you see, I'm actually not going to outrage here. I'm actually going to be paralyzed and cannot move, actually, instead. I think that might be fun. Instead of actually moving and taking an action, let me just not... Oh, let me go to my Gliscor. It's immune to Thunderwave. Goodbye, Waterfall, Stab, one hit, Mumbler's Chili Oil. It's okay, Scarf Magneton saves the day. Scarf Magneton saves the day. Lapras, huh? Click it again. What are you going to do? Defeat me? Electivire? Oh, how intriguing. Electivire. I live Ice Punch, I think. It's going to freeze me, though, knowing Knowing my rate. No, have a positive attitude, Jimothy. Have a positive attitude. You're fine here. Nothing can possibly happen to you here. Nothing bad can happen. And nothing ever will. Can you T-Wave Volt Absorb? I'm working on Gen 3 outdated knowledge. I can't T-Wave this. I'm just an idiot. It's got Volt Absorb. Am I just losing to Breloom? Get your stupid Toxic Orb activated. Now you're immune to getting status. You're not caring about knockoff. You're going to help me. Entei in the back pocket. Entei. It looks like I'm going to lose to Entei. What are we looking at? What does this do? I've never seen Entei in my life. I hope I don't lose. It's just going to Flare Blitz. That's alright by me, I guess. Protection. It's a Latias entry. Latias has hit the field. Geez, are you going to use Dragon Move in such an event? You didn't. You're damn slow. You're as slow as ever. You're the slowest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen somebody slower than you. See, the other team would have won instantly against this, the BKC team. We still did win, but it added years to my life right there. The years were added to my life because there was full paralysis. There was some random threats I've never seen before. Here's Machampion. Here's Machampion. I'm excited for this one. We're gonna. A lot of you in the comments are saying, Jim, why are you never facing Machampion? I think I happen to not be facing it in videos, but off camera, every time you face it, it is annoying, and you just have to win a coin flip, which is dumb. Yes, there's way bigger problems. I want Jirachi gone yesterday, but Machamp is definitely also a problem. There's a hierarchy of problems, for sure. But every time you face Machamp, it is annoying every single time. You didn't even Ice Punch. You went for the Confusion. It might, in fact, be good for you. You see? Now you go for Ice Punch. Is this team not bad against Jirachi? Like, every team's bad against... They're all bad against Jirachi. Oh, I can resist Iron Head and heal off the flinch. Yes, but he spreads power against everything. And when you get parried, it's actually bad for you because your speed is lowered. And did you know that there's a 1 in 4 chance that you don't act upon being paralyzed? So yes, you can resist his hit, but you also get completely... You get one of the worst status ailments on the planet against you in the process. So I can switch out to various... Look at all these Pokemon, none of which want to get paralyzed. Look at what I'm dealing with. Why does this metagame take so long to make a decision? It's because you sent a Jirachi onto the field, Earl5000. It's because of your Jirachi. And the Jirachi has so many things that could... I'm trying to think of how to not lose to the Jirachi instantly. Earl5000, have you thought of that? I'm trying to think of how to not lose instantaneously to the Jirachi in front of me. Because every option I have is bad. And I'm trying to figure out what's the least bad option I have. Earl5000. It's probably Magneton. We live a Fire Punch. And we T-Wave it. And now we can substitute Mega Doodoo here. Substitute this. Bullet Punch for 18. Laughable. Let's go Video Victor with a 100% win rate so far. We've got 3-0, I believe. We 3-0. It's incredible. Just 40 more wins to go. Better not lose a single battle or Gary Xavier comes with a gun to your back of your head and says, sorry, buddy, back to the beginning of the mountain. Back to the beginning of the mountain for you, buddy. You got flinched by Gyarados. Too bad. All the way back for you. It would seem that Gary Xavier ranking has no place for you. Get taunted. I would seem you're deceased. It's the BKC team. Somebody watched my video and it's his team. It's his. Oh, indeed. I have the precise set you're using. It's just standard Clefable, but regardless, I have it. It's a forfeiture. It's alright. With an impressive 1,104 points. Only 400... No, I forgot mathematics in the process here. 500 more points to go. I'll get him. Gallade, you got Ice Punch, don't you? Alright, Gallade, who are you and who do you stand for? You don't have Ice Punch. I'm deciding it today. You have it? I live it, though. Alright, Gallade, Mega Doodoo. Let's take a look at who you are and what you represent. I will defeat you thusly. I have Breloom, another broken pocket monster in this format. Another crazy Pokemon. It's got Toxic Orb. It can put you to bed. And it has powerful stab options. Up to and including Superpower Seed Bomb, Focus Punch. It even has a Facade for more damage. Speak on that. Commenters, speak on that one. A memory just flooded back to me of Anthony Horrible, my dearest alt who... I just put /dex. My dearest alt who was so close to the 1600 rating, but they put out a hit on him. They put out a hit. It's up to Video Victor to fill his shoes, okay? It's up to Video Victor to climb the mountaintop in his stead. And I I don't know if I ever want to use that BKC team again. I'm faster. I know it to be true, is my response. Well, superpower the Jirachi coming in, because I simply know who you are. I know you deeply. I know you on a level that most don't know you. I'm speedier than you, and I'm threatening Earthquake. You are out of here. You go Gliscor, just as predicted. Oh, we got a paralysis? I thought Christmas was tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow. It came early. You start the battle timer for psychic damage. Pisses me off every time that happens. Would you get good luck? And then the enemy starts the battle timer instantly. We got to do psychic damage. There's nothing else to be said. I need the psychic damage to be done here. Oh, we might have enraged him and activated Fury mode, actually. This is bad. We might have activated Fury mode from accounting for it, my opponent. It's okay. Facade. More damage than you've ever seen. Yep. More damage than you've ever seen in your life. Yep. Forcing you out at the worst of times. Getting a KO at the best of times. You are done. Zapdos in the back pocket. That's problematic. That's a bad pocket monster to see right here. This is no good. This has Heat Wave. There's always something in the back that kills everything I have remaining. Heat Wave, HP Ice, Heat Wave, Thunderbolt. I'm gone. Goodbye. It's done. It was a nice run with Video Victor. I thought I was having such fun this battle, but the pocket monster in the back, the unrevealed Pokeball, has... What do you know? It has the precise coverage that kills everything. Wouldn't you know it? What a coincidence for you. No, it was fun. It was fun between us, but we're gonna have to make a new alt, aren't we? Let's pull out the alt generator. What do we got? I mean, I could keep going, but losing in the first like 5 is you might as well just start over, because it's just gonna come back to bite you later when the GXE requirement comes into play, because Gary Xavier is my favorite player. And I guess I'll just use this stupid Clef Jirachi team then. I'll just use that. That's fine. I don't want to use anything fun or interesting anyway. That's okay. Because that's just not consistent enough. Random threat gets you. The only way to be anywhere near consistent... Jirachi improves consistency by existing, because even if you have a bad matchup, there's a chance you just flinch through it. And Clef ignores everything on the planet. And Scarm walls every fizz threat. Gary Reginald, there we have it, is our name. We're registering the alternative account. And that Pokemon's name is Pikachu. What do you know? It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu in the... It's good that that's a security check, so they know that you're not a fake fan. Because if you don't know who Pikachu is, who are you really? If you don't know who Pikachu is, you don't even exist. Here we go. It's Hippo lead. 1,000 rating with a Hippo lead. We know this is a guy restarting as well. He's restarting because he just lost to Gyarados flinch. So he's restarting with his Hippo Fortress, Don Fan, Rotom Heat, Rest Talk Wisp team. And this is gonna take 1 hour for the first 1,000 rated battle. It's gonna take 2 hours here to get 40 points at the 1,000 point. So you see, he clicked Raw. That's a higher level move. His name is Testing 6000. This is his 6,576th attempt. Oh, just spam a Raw. Yes. I like to play. You know what would match up against this is this team actually we would mag the Scum and then we'd go in with the threats, but wouldn't you know it? So every time we use that, we face random offense. Every time we use this, we face Stall Funny. And it's the worst to get Pokemon anyone's ever played, and it's going to come down to Jirachi flinches. It's going to take 200 turns, it's going to come down to Jirachi flinches. I've been here before. I have been here before. There's no hope for any of us. It's Clefable and Clefable. What do you know? We're both going to knock off. We're going to stall out all of our Wish PP. No! Forfeit! New alt. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for 40 points. There's no way I'm going to play that one. Go ahead. You're not making Rex anyway, buddy. You're going to lose to Gyarados. Once you hit 1550, you're going to lose to 5 Gyaradoses in a row. We both know it. We both know it to be true. So you enjoy your point. I'm going to, for my own sanity, we're going to restart. And but just Rain team, I guess. Just Rain Harold is coming into existence. Rain Harold is my new account. I love to play as him, and we're going to register the account. And did you know that the Pokemon is called Pikachu that you have to put in when you make an alt? What is this Pokemon? Interesting question. Interesting question. What an intriguing concept. What Pokemon is that? What Pokemon is it? What is the guy called? I already forgot the alt I just made. What is Gary Reginald or something stupid? I think that was it. I forgot what it was. My mind is elsewhere. We'll go with Funny Freddo. This Funny Freddo is my new identity, and you will never forget me. No one will ever forget me. I'm gonna go down in history. I'm gonna go down in history with Funny Fred. Okay, there's no one will ever forget me. What I did. If only I could play on the Anthony Horrible account. But Gary Xavier said no. He said no. You're not good enough. You're not good enough on that account. Anthony, let's in memoriam real quick. Anthony Horrible. This is not enough to know anything about Gen. You don't. I know nothing. I know nothing. I'm not worth voting. I mean, I'm worth less than dirt with such a GXE. 1600 ELO 84.3 GXE. Don't make me laugh. Don't speak to me with such pathetic results. It's absolutely laughable that you even think you can talk to me when you have 84 GXE. Are you kidding me? Those with 85 GXE scoff at you, okay? Scissor lead. Punch this, I guess. He's gonna stay. Start another, but we're doing two at once. This is the kind of person I am here. This is the kind of person that I've become. Kustap Berry. Look at this, double gaming. They've never seen it before. They don't know about this. They haven't invented it yet. Let's refer back to battle 1. Somebody's hammering something to my left. The house to my left. Sorry about that. That's probably an Iron Head Jirachi clicking Iron Head, isn't it? As my next door neighbor. It's a 50-50 to Outrage. Looks like we got the 50-50. Incredible stuff. Explosion. Don't mind if I do. Oh, Ludicolo. My favorite Sif. What do you know? You're dead. Colbur Berry. What a twist. What a twist. If I was to hit number 1 on the ladder with Anthony Horrible account, it wouldn't matter because my GXE would be like 82. So my opinion would be worth nothing. My opinion would be worth nothing despite being the number 1 ranked player. There would be nothing to say of me. I would be... Oh, we accidentally queued with the BKC team. I don't really want to play this. I don't want to play this stupid team anymore. What a coincidence that you have my favorite pocket monster of all time on your team, Rotom Heat. Just in time for Christmas morning as well. It's a substitute Rotom Heat. Oh, what a fun twist that is on the usual scenario. Charge Beam. What a delectable twist that is. I think I beat this by iron heading it to death. How riveting is that? Oh, Heatran. Welcome back to the field. It's been so long, well, my old friend. So the Lava Plume burn? I'm fine with that. I've gotten more than enough comparatively to what I deserve, which is I deserve torture and suffering. And yet here I am with 20% chip and a defense drop, and we just iron head through this, and we never lose. Chances of losing? Less than dirt. You're gonna die after the sub, buddy. Can you just sign here? It's your own death warrant. Do you mind signing that? It's just a formality. We have to sign. You got to sign right here. This is your own death warrant. I'm back in the rhythm of this team. I cannot for morals anymore. Just go again. I hate it, but I think I have to use it because everything else sucks. Every other team on the planet sucks. Even the teams that are beating me with the Fortress Hippos, they suck against one particular threat. Instantly wins against them. I'm telling you. At least this team you can flinch through your checks. Forfeiture. What we got an impressive slash rank. 4-0. Just 500 trillion more points to go. It's close. It's coming. I can sense it. I can smell it. I'm never going to lose another battle in my entire life. Earl5000 said it best. He's a famous philosopher. He said, why do people take so long in Gen 4? And I tend to agree. Earl5000 said it, and he shook the world to its very foundations when he did say it. They sometimes click payback, these freaks. I poisoned you, yes! You see how this interaction is nothing but a casino? I'm hoping to hit him with the 30% poison. He's hoping to hit me with the 50% confusion. No one has any agency in this position. No one has any agency. Are we clicking Brave Bird in case this freak tries to heal up Machamp? Of course you would. You would do that. Knock Off is about to go insane, and it's a forfeiture for you. We're gonna get flinched by a Gyarados soon. It's coming. I feel it. I feel it. I feel these things. I think Nietzsche and Earl5000 actually had an argument once about the concept of, like, you know, time as a resource. And Earl5000 said, people take too long, I have places to be. Nietzsche said, like, nothing means anything anyway, so just live in the moment, you know? But I tend to lean towards Earl5000 philosophy and Earl5000 thought, which states that everything has to happen as quickly as possible. And you should start the timer very quickly. And you should click moves very quickly. Because time is limited, you should do things faster, therefore actually maximizing the amount of value gained. And that's damn true. Knock off something's item. Something is about to lose progress just ever so slightly. Think on that. Think on that. Snorlax! Welcome back to the... Cristapberry, not anymore, pal. I regret to inform you, not anymore. Oh, Curse Boom, I've seen this one before. Don't worry, I've seen this one before. I think it's gonna... We'll cover it, we'll cover it. I knew it to be true. I've seen that one many a time. Let's just Thunderbolt it. Oh, critical hit. What's tomorrow again? What's the date tomorrow? Latias. The whole gang's here. Oh, Infernape. Knock off. If I revealed Protect, possibly. You would never hit a Hydro Pump for the life of you, would you? Would never. We're crunching. 6-0, or 6-0. Maybe this is the one. Prob's not. Probably Sisyphusian loop that I'll never escape from. We're going back to 0 and very soon. But I suppose this was a video. I guess you could call this a video. Look. This is a good metagame ruined by, like, one horrible Pokemon. You get rid of... I said in my video, you know, maybe you complex ban Ironhead and Jirachi. No. Just ban Jirachi, please. Please. And then everything else falls into place and it's going to be fun. It might still be like, there's so many broken offensive threats, but at least that's fun and, you know, funny. I would rather the funny offense be the meta than, like, it's just polarizing. It's absurd offense and then it's... unbelievable defense. Broken record? That's me. They're calling me a broken record. You know, Machamp's probably getting banned anyway. I don't even really have to do this, but I feel committed at this point. I'll keep giving it a go. I have decided, folks, to give up on the Gen 4 suspect. If you've been following this ladder series and you thought eventually I would triumph over adversity and persevere and reach the top of the mountaintop, I'm sorry to tell you that I'm simply walking away from the mountain and going elsewhere to the fields where I'm at home. Not only are there just horrible strategies at the very top, I mean, the best and most consistent strategy of the game is para-flinch spam. In this format, it is so easy to spread paralysis. There's nothing that really comes in and loves getting paralyzed. So I think in most Gen 4 games, a large portion of your team is going to get paralyzed. And that naturally adds variance. There's also cosmic variance all the time because every threat has like 100 different sets because physical special split added a billion options. So like, I don't even think Jirachi is like, yes, Jirachi is the biggest thing. It's keeping everything else down and it's turning us into monsters first. It's turning us into monsters. Like the Jirachi Mirror is hell. Clefable is also hell because if it's a Clefable Mirror, like two slowish teams with Clefable, usually they both want to go to Clefable to get knocked off because everything else hates losing leftovers in the sand. I can't lose lefties on Skarmory probably because I need to chip heal against Ironhead. If they have a Jirachi, which of course they do. So there's so often, if you're running a Clefable team, there's like a Clefable stalemate where neither Pokemon wants to leave the safety of the Clefable. It's the only safe thing in this format. Is Clefable because it ignores sand, spikes, toxic, leech seed, everything. So there's just two Clefables seismic tossing each other until they all run out of healing. Or one of them has Encore and a bit of speed creep maybe to stall a bit more soft boileds. I can stall 2 more soft boileds from you, get out of here, go back in. Now it's a mind game. Am I going to Encore and waste my 7 Encores or am I going to seismic toss? You can go nowhere safely, I can go nowhere safely. We are just sitting here. Until turn 300. It's probably going to have to be Jirachi breaking through because your team is so bulky. It has such longevity that Jirachi getting a flinch is the way to break through. That's it. Always it. It's always the path. And I'm not happy and you're not happy and why are we even here? What are we even doing here? Look, folks. Gen 4 has like a legacy associated with it. It's in many people's eyes the best form, or it used to be viewed that way. But it's just not true. It's not true at all. We were fed a lie. We haven't played the format since it was current, or like no one's played it. They haven't checked. And you know, I rated Gen 4 second on my recent ranking. That was clearly not aged well, but I'll tell you what my logic was a little bit, because I think it's because there were less people tryharding on ladder. Like, because there's a suspect going on right now. I think in either direction, everything's polarized. The offense teams feel dumb. And so do the defense teams. The defensive teams aim to just ignore all progress whatsoever and run like 6 levitating Pokemon, Magic Guard, ignore spikes, live forever. And the offense teams are aiming to just ignorantly press buttons and kill everything. Well, that's my impression of it anyway. Apparently, Gen 4 players are upset with me for my little rant I went on yesterday, but am I just bad? Maybe I'm just bad. I honestly think that Gen 3 is just good, and the format speaks for itself. And if I was championing it and the format sucked, like, my words wouldn't align with reality and people would try it and hate it. But people like it. It's not me, it's the format. But yeah, as it stands, genuinely the worst OU format of all time, in my current opinion. But, like, you know what else I've realized from this experience? Is that we all judge OU formats based on very surface level observations and maybe past experience that is outdated. Like, I ranked Gen 4 so high based on largely vibes, based on my experience playing off-season ladder, where I can use random stuff and just sort of click buttons with low stakes and have some good old-fashioned fun. But that's not the reality of what the format is. At the top level, the format is something completely different. And it's something sinister and horrible. Maybe Gen 8 is the greatest format of all time or something. Like, I've not really tried it in years. I have not a desire to try it. But now I'm curious, because this experience has completely shifted my opinion of Gen 4. I could view it very differently now. So now I think that I'm more motivated to try other formats in a serious capacity, to at least get a accurate sense of what they are truly like, possibly. I don't know what the current modern metagame of Gen 7 looks like. I feel like I would hate it. I hate Toxapex, Ultra Beasts, Tapus, Z-moves, Magina. I hate all that crap. But maybe it's good. I actually have no idea. So let's do that in the next year. Let's try all the different formats and actually try them. And actually try to understand them a little bit better. Thank you for watching, folks. And Merry Christmas as well. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.